What is up, Lowheat sneakerheads? I have a pair of Nike SB Dunk Lowheat, which, a couple years ago really wasn't possible. Everything was sold out, everything was unaffordable. This pair, I think, it is sold out, but people aren't fiending for them. I hit on this pair off CCS. I am a CCS Plus member. Not an official plug, but I've had some success. Don't expect to get a pair of shoes every time. Happens about once, maybe twice a year. But anyways, I hit on these. Not disappointed to hit on them because they are sold out, but I really wanted the white gum SB Dunk versions of these. And what are these? You already know from the title and the thumbnail. That's why you clicked on it. I appreciate you clicking on it. Please, while you're clicking away, please subscribe. It's free. Makes my day. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just a small YouTuber, so every subscription, again, makes my day. Anyways, on to the shoes. We got the nice Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in black, white, and it's size 11.5. That's my size. I generally go true to size in Nike SB Dunks. Sometimes they're a little snug. There's more padding in the SB versions of Dunks because they're meant for skating, and these are pros, so they're definitely meant for skating. But let's see what we got here. Again, I wanted the white ones. Let's see how these stack up. Ooh, these are even better than I thought. Which is usually the case once you get something in hand. More times than not, I think 90% of the time they're better in hand than photos. But I'd definitely say so for these. I didn't quite realize it was this fine suede nubuck leather in the photos, and I kind of like that. These are better, I think, the photos. A little plain for me. I'm a little flashy, hence the name Fancy Pants. But I do like these. I think it goes without saying these would go with anything pretty much. Which is a benefit, but I'm not generally a black shoe guy. I'm more of a white shoe guy, or some colors. As I've been getting older, I have been maturing a little bit and do find that I have to pick my spots where I go a little wild. I'm not like some famous musician, so just dressing crazy all the time. I don't know. I've just, I guess, boring. I don't want to say matured because I don't want to, anyone can wear anything. It's kind of stupid not to, but I will say I've gotten a little bit more boring as I've gotten older. But I do like this shoe. It's got your thick padded tongue for SBs. Unlike regular Dunks, I'm wearing some Dunk Premiums right now, not SBs. Reviewed those, did an unboxing, check that out. These, I think retail, what are these retail for? Like $120? These are selling for above resale, not a ton, especially when you factor, if you did this size on StockX, sold them, once all the fees shipping, I might even lose some money. So they are sold out and reselling for a little bit more, but you'd have to do like an in-hand transaction to someone who wanted to wear them to really make any money. If you're doing a resale shop or an app or an online resale, you're not really going to make much money. But yeah, what would be interesting to me looking at these, and then yes, you got the gum bottom. I like that color of gum rubber, and then you got this swoosh, leather swoosh, grain leather, kind of tumbled leather swoosh on there. White painted midsole. Very nice. No extra set of laces that I can tell. Just one set of black laces. And then it's got white lace tips, Nike SB logo lace tips there. A little nice detail touch. Man, you can really smell these. I can't smell it through the camera, I know, but here you go, better look. And Nike SB on the inside. So pretty straightforward Dunks. And your black patch there. What would be interesting to me is that Virgil Abloh has been quoted as saying that I think his favorite pair of Nikes is just like an all black upper with a white swoosh or check, and he did a number of his Nike designs in that fashion. He did the Air Max 90s. He had Air Force One. He had a Blazer. The Presto was kind of in that fashion. The OG Presto. He did a number of black uppers with white swooshes. I might be forgetting some. And so, I'm trying to think any others. Not off the top of my head. But, oh yeah, the Vapor Max. Vapor Max, I think, was that way too. That was kind of his favorite color blocking and design for Nike. So it would be cool to kind of customize these in an off-white Virgil aesthetic, you know, deconstruct here and there, maybe detach the swoosh a little bit, put some orange stitching there, add the signature zip tie, put some SB or Zoom Air down there on the heel. I don't know if there is Zoom Air in here. Something correct there, so don't kill me. You know, I think that would be kind of cool because this would be essentially the SB dunk he never did. I'm not going to do it probably the way I would do it. Might come out a little corny, but if any good customizer out there want to take that free idea, give me a shout out, go ahead and do so. Because this would be the perfect starting point for an off-white Nike SB dunk. This would be the starting point. And then you could do, I would prefer, of course, the white ones with a black swoosh. You could do two versions. I think that would be sick. Anyways, let's put these on quick, see how they look, give them a rating. I might sell these and try to get the white dunks. Because I really do like those. But they are kind of, you know, I got stuff similar. This is kind of similar to them. The white dunks, gray, not a black swoosh, but let's see how these look on foot. Maybe that will sway me into keeping them. I do like a shoe that can go with everything. You don't have to think about it in the morning, you know, when you're putting fits together. It's always, I do, as I find I have like so many different wild shoes. The more and more shoes that kind of go with everything, it is a little nicer when making decisions. Definitely clean shoe. I tend to tie my dunks. Let me know in the comments if you tie your SB dunks or if you do the little tie them off at the ends and just let them loose. But I tend to go this way. All right, there you go. What do you guys think? I definitely like them, but I can, you know, they just aren't my shoe. And it's kind of refreshing for, you know, it's kind of weird, a little backwards, but it's a little refreshing for once to review a shoe on this channel that I'm not in love with. Most of the shoes that I get, of course, I like. I don't have all the money in the world to just buy everything. There is a threshold of a floor for these. I do like the silhouette, the colors, you know, I like them fine. But for once, I think like the last 10 shoes, I've given ratings of like in the 8s, almost 9s. And so this one, I don't think is going to meet the 8 threshold just because, yeah, they're just a little too dull for me. Now, some of you might think like, well, those white and black dunks are pretty dull too. For sure, it's subjective, you know. It just is what it is. It's just a subjective thing. You're not wrong. If you love these, I can totally see why. And you should cop a pair. Hopefully you can find some for a little bit more affordable. Maybe these will come down a bit. They are, I feel like a staple dunk. They don't do this too often. I heard a rumor, maybe it's not a rumor, that these will be kind of a perennial drop. Just like the Panda dunks, they're just making sure that they're accessible to people. They're trying to make them, you know, as prolific as a Chuck or something, or a Blazer, Nike Blazer. I heard something that these and the white dunks might be perennial, kind of the staple Nike SB dunk. So I wouldn't spend crazy money on these, see if these come back around or if these drop in price. But if you like them, they're not crazy priced right now. Hopefully you can get them for under $200. I won't want to pay for over $200 for these. And I think they'll be dope for skating. You know, all dunks only hold up so long against kick flipping and stuff and doing tricks. They are gonna wear through. That's why I think if you're gonna like truly skate, unless you got the money, you know, go for some of the cheaper models. And there's other models that are more reinforced for doing tricks. So the Shad Wares, the Nigel Houstons, all a little bit cheaper, and I think they might last a little longer. Maybe not. Skaters weigh in. If anyone actually skates, weigh in. I just kind of like paddle around on my board for exercise once in a while on the bike path nowadays. I'm not out there doing tricks or attempting tricks. I never really could do tricks, to be honest. All right, I think, you know what, we're going to give these above a 7. I do like them, but not much above a 7. Giving these a 7.25. Yep. Like the shoe, don't love it. If I didn't have, 70 plus pairs of sneakers, I would keep these. Be a great staple for the collection, but considering I do have this many, I think I'm gonna turn these in, see what I can get for them, and maybe cop those white and black dunks instead. So let me leave a comment, leave a like, please. Even if you don't like them, if you like the video, leave a like, and please subscribe. More Lowheat coming up soon. Yeah, thanks for watching.